The Talking Drum of Abontim. In the cocoa-scented village of Abontim, laughter echoed from sunrise to sunset. And at the center of that laughter was Kojo Manu. Kojo was bright and known for his sharp tongue. He could turn any moment into a joke, any rumor into entertainment. The elders often warned him, "Kojo, the tongue has no bone, but it can break hearts." He would only grin and reply, "But I am only saying what everyone already knows." The villagers laughed, but not everyone found Kojo's words amusing. Not far from Kojo's house lived Amasewa, a gentle girl with bright eyes that once sparkled like morning dew. Her father had died the previous year in a farming accident, leaving her mother and younger siblings to fend for themselves. Every dawn, Amma helped her mother at the market selling tomatoes and garden eggs to pay for her siblings' school fees. But lately, things had grown hard. Many of her tomatoes rotted before she could sell them, and some villagers whispered that her mother's hands were unlucky. The gossip hurt Amma deeply. Still, she carried herself with quiet strength and humility, never complaining, never answering back. One evening, near the village well, Kojo and his friends gathered to share stories. The air was full of laughter when Amma arrived. Balancing a clay pot on her head, she greeted them softly. But Kojo couldn't resist teasing. "Ah, Amma Sewa, don't forget to wash those hands. You've been touching those rotten tomatoes again, eh?" The boys burst out laughing. Amma froze, her heart pounding. She felt the sting of every giggle like stones thrown at her chest. Tears welled in her eyes, but she couldn't say anything. She turned and walked home, her pot trembling on her head. That night, she couldn't eat. The laughter replayed in her mind. She began avoiding the market, ashamed of whispers that grew louder because of Kojo's careless joke. Even her mother noticed the change. Amma stopped singing while working and barely smiled anymore. A week later, an old traveler arrived in Abontim carrying a magnificent talking drum. Its polished odum wood gleamed like river water, and its hide was marked with sacred carvings. He told the chief, "This drum reveals truth. Only those with pure hearts can beat it and hear praise." The chief, curious, bought the drum and placed it before the palace. Soon, a crowd gathered, one by one. Brave villagers tried to beat it. The drum praised some, scolded others. Then Kojo, grinning, stepped forward. "Me? I fear no truth. Let me show you what honesty sounds like." He struck the drum. The sound rolled through the courtyard, and the drum spoke.
Kojo, who stands dances with laughter but bleeds hearts and seeds. Your words have shamed the weary and silent time.
The crowd gasped. Kojo's smile vanished. "No, I was only joking," he cried, but the drum continued.
The tongue that mocks the broken is heavier with sin than the hand that steals.
Kojo dropped the drumstick, trembling. His chest tightened with guilt. That night, Kojo couldn't sleep. The drum's words hunted him at dawn. He went to Amma's hut ashamed. Her mother looked at him warily but let him in. Amma sat quietly on her mat, thin and pale. Kojo knelt before her and said softly, "Amma, I hurt you. My laughter was cruel. I spoke without thinking. Please forgive me." Amma looked up, tears glistening in her tired eyes. "Kojo, words can lift or destroy. You pushed me down when I was already trying to stand." Kojo bowed his head. "I'll make it right," he promised. From that day, Kojo changed. He began using his words to praise, encourage, and unite. He visited the sick, helped market women carry their loads, and taught the younger children to tell stories with truth and kindness. When he finally struck the drum again weeks later, it said,
Kojo now uses his tongue to heal the wounds it once caused. The fool has found wisdom.
The villagers cheered, and from then on, Kojo became known as Kojo the Wise, while Amasewa, once silent, began to sing again at the market, her laughter light and free.